G'day Street Legends, I'm John.
I'm Erin.
And welcome to another episode of Street Legends Corner. We hope you had a good weekend. We certainly did.
We did. On Friday, we headed to Calder Park for the drags. It did start raining, so we decided we would head home. And little bit later, Calder actually called it because it was a little bit too wet. So that was a bit of a bummer.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing, but it'll be good next time we head out there. So, because they were expecting a big crowd like they did the week before, and so were we. But yeah, we just can't get the equipment wet, so there was no point to continue on with that one. And we had Saturday to look forward to anyway.
We did. Saturday morning, we got up nice and early and we headed to Wilby for the drags out there. Amazing. Such a good place.
Yeah, one of my favourite drag venues of all, really. Like, I've been to a few, and I really like the community feel they have out there. And yeah, it's really nice atmosphere, and the cars that go out there are crazy. I don't think you realise how good the cars they get going out into the country. It's not even that far, really.
No.
What, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 2.5 hours, and it's not a bad drive. It's nice. Like in the morning, it's nice, and there's not much traffic on the road, so it is a good cruise out. But yeah, it was awesome. Like those gases, like how cool was that?
Yeah, well, they got rained out from Sydney, so they ended up out at Wilby, which was fantastic for us to see such a mate. I've never seen that many gases in one place before, so that was really good. And what else? They had Chryslers on the Murray was around the corner, so they had some fantastic cars turn up as well. Yeah, some really fast stuff. So great to see all them come out as well. And there was a lot more. It seemed a lot busier this time as well. And I'd love to just see it grow and grow because they really deserve it. The effort they put into making a great event for everybody. And it's family friendly, and yeah, you won't be disappointed. It's fantastic.
Yeah, definitely worth a try.
So yeah, we made a video of the day.
We did.
And here's some of the highlights.
So if you did enjoy that, definitely head to YouTube, check out the thumbnail, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out all our other videos while you're there.
Yeah, we put a lot of effort into this one for Wilby, and I like it myself. We tried something a bit new. We had like a side cam at the start, so we could sort of put it in the corner. I'm going to get a better camera. The GoPro just didn't cut it on the side there. But it was nice to experiment with something a bit new. And I don't understand what happens with the YouTube algorithms, or I don't even understand how any of the computers work, to be honest with you. But a week earlier, we can make a Ballarat drag racing video, 4,000 views, close to. And then you make Wilby an arguably just as good, if not better, video. And it's down in the 700 views. It's really disappointing because I really want Wilby to get out there. I want everyone to go out there and see how amazing this event is. And I really want to get that video out there. So if you check it out and you like it, please share. And I can't wait to get back out to Wilby and make another one, and we'll try and improve every time because they deserve it. It's awesome out there. Thank you for putting on such an event. It's amazing. Now, what have we got?
So, what's coming up this weekend?
Well, unless you've been under a rock, if you even in Australia, you can hear about this. The Formula One's in town. They bring their whole circus out here and stuff like that. I kind of like the older days of the Formula One, but that's each to their own. So yeah, you've got that. It goes from what, Thursday till Sunday. You've got Formula One,
Yep.
so there's no excuse not to see any cars. You can even chuck on the TV and they'll be on there.
Yeah.
But flying on from that, we'll go to Friday. Hey, so if you're out in the Limbrook area, AMX Limbrook are having a bike night, and that's going to kick off at 5 p.m. And we've been to a AMX bike night before. They're pretty good. They
Yeah,
chuck on a
it is.
barbecue sometimes,
Yeah.
and yeah, there's some good bikes turn up. And then we're going to go out to the Wangaratta area, and we're going to Wangaratta Rod and Customs Club, and they are going to have a whole weekend event. Really, that's their 2026 Rod Run, and that's going to kick off at 6 p.m. Friday and go through to Sunday. They have a show and shine. So that sounds like a mega weekend if you love your rods and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And you're out Wangaratta way. Sounds fantastic. What have I got next? For those of you out in the Traralgon area, we have the TCM, which is the Traralgon Car Meets, and they're going to have a meet at 6 p.m. on Friday. Now we've got Marquee Collective. I like it out there. That's out in Moorabbin, and they are having the Art of Motion, and that's with Magnum Fine Art, and that's kicking off at 7 p.m. And yeah, I like the Marquee Collective. We've been out there a few times, once, but I want to go out again for sure.
They do a Cars and Coffee, which is great, but that one should be interesting. That one is like photos and beautiful photos that have been captured of cars in motion, obviously. So yeah, it looks cool.
And why not have it there? They have some fantastic cars at Marquee Collective. Oh, yeah. Check out their site for sure.
Yeah. And then Saturday. So Saturday morning we have Cars and Coffee in Mount Evelyn, and that's at the Greenery in Mount Evelyn from 7:30 a.m. And then Naughty Corner Motorsports have the Tyre Massacre, and that's at Winton Raceway. So skids will start from around 8:30. Yeah, it looks like that should be cool. There's a lot of cool cars. It looks like they're going. So
yeah, I would have liked to have got out to that. I don't think it's going to happen for us this week, but if you like burnouts, that looks like definitely a good one.
Yeah, it should be. And then we have the Kialba Milk Bar Car Meet, and that is in Kialba from 12 p.m. Yeah, that's a good one. We haven't been there for a little while. This is the first one back they've had for the year. So yeah.
Yeah, I do love the Kielba one. It's been a shame it's just coincided with so many other things that we've had on lately. And this one being the first one, we'd definitely be there to catch up with some street legends and
that'd be good.
See the great cars that turn up there, and the people at the shop are great as well. So grab yourself a coffee and something to eat. They got a beautiful eating area out the front there, and then you can check out all the cool cars out the front as well.
It's a good spot. And then AMX have a bike meet in Melton at 2 p.m. So yeah, if you're that way and you've got a bike, definitely check that out because they do a good one.
And is that the one we went to? Did we?
Yeah, we went to one. We went to the one in Melton.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, for sure.
And then continuing from Saturday, we have some Saturday.
Yes, some more Saturday. All right, we have Muscle Car Cruisers Car Club monthly catch up, and that's going to be in Narre Warren at 6 p.m. Then we have the Breakwater Hotel Car and Bike Show in Geelong at 7 p.m. That sounds like it'll be a good one. Then hold on 1 second for me. This is a pronunciation issue for me. What was this one, sorry?
So that's Roadster Zuku. And one crew have a mini meet in Burwood East, and that's at 7 p.m.
Thank you for my reading stunt double there. So that's all I have for Saturday. What about Sunday?
So Sunday morning, Port Melbourne, we have Classic Muscle Cars and Coffee at Bonnie Do Cafe, and that's at 8 a.m. So yeah, that is always a good one and a good turnout. So yeah, we might head down there and nice and early in the morning and check that out.
Oh yeah, I've got some ultra low King Springs on the way. I want to get them in and get down to Bonnie and Duke. Check them out. Yeah.
And then Gembrook have their Cars and Coffee in Gembrook at 8 a.m. And then Bay City Chrysler Car Club have Chryslers by the Bay in Geelong, and that also kicks off at 8 a.m. And then in Yarra Glen, they actually have a swap meet show and shine, and that's at Yarra Glen 8 a.m. And I believe most of swap meet is a lot of car parts too, vintage car parts, I believe. And that's it for me on Sunday.
I have some more on Sunday. I have the East Side Cruises Sunday catch up, and that's in Bayswater North at 9 a.m. Then we have the HCVC Ballarat branch, and that's got a historical vehicle show in Clunes, and that is at 9 a.m. Then we have Kraken Expeditions, and they're going to have a four-wheel drive meetup show and shine, and that's going to be at Hoppers Crossing at 4 p.m. And lucky last on my list here is Supercharged Auto Media, and they're having a local eats and street meet at Traralgon at 5 p.m.
So in Melbourne, it is a long weekend this weekend, so there are some events on Monday as well. We have All Things Classic, have a classic car meet at St Oliver's in Pascoe Vale at 9 a.m. And we also have the HFC Car Club, have a car meet in Geelong at 8 a.m. as well. And then on Wednesday, at Glenny Kebabs, we have Holden versus Ford in Springvale at 7 p.m. Busy weekend.
Yeah,
Heaps going on.
Lots of stuff on and about. Just with the events, we hope that this helps you find what's on the weekend, and yeah, helps you make sure you get to an event. If you have events yourself that you want to advertise on Street Legends Corner in this section, if you could get your information out to us on the Tuesday prior to the weekend of the event by 12 lunchtime.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
And then we can put it on the show for you and see if we can get some more people rounded up and get it out, or just bring some attention to your event. Because you're putting in effort. Let's put in some effort to get some people out to you as well.
And you can just send those through on Messenger, or you can also email them through to streetlegendscorner@gmail.com.
Yeah, while we're talking about that, I would like to shout out to Macduff Media. We've been contacted by Macduff. He's a great guy.
Yep.
He's been very supportive of us, and he started his page a while ago as well. So we would love if you could go and show him some love and support as well.
Do.
He contacted us in the week by email, and he's going to give us the events that are around his area. So we really appreciate that. And anyone else that wants to give us events that they've heard of that we may not have heard of, we'd really appreciate it as well. But please head over to Macduff Media and give a like and a follow. He's always been very supportive to Mintox, and we really appreciate that. So thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. So moving on to shop talk. So new month, new special, lots of drags around sort of end of last month, this month. So we have our Eat, Sleep, Drag, Repeat t-shirts and hoodies on sale this month. So head to the website and check those out. And very exciting, in the week we did get a design that we're working on. So we've received our Big M logo t-shirt. So this will be available soon in store on t-shirts, hoodies, and possibly crews as well. We're also going to do this in a number of different colors as well. So we are working on sort of like a pink logo, black, orange, white. Yeah, so keep your eye out on the store. We'll definitely let you know when they're available, but that should be out very soon, and that is at mintoxstreetlegends.com.
Yeah, very exciting. I was looking forward to getting that design out, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So yeah, if you too like it, please jump onto the shop and grab yourself a t-shirt. There's other items on there for sale as well, and all that money goes into Mintox to help upgrading equipment and get us out to events as well. Also, why I'm here, sorry, before you move on to stickers, you may have seen during the last week, was it? We got a mem cow from Mace Engineering, and we were installing it in the ute. We hadn't done a third follow-up video. This is pretty much it, because we did take it out for a quick spin. Yeah, she sort of perked up the engine a little bit and the gear changes and stuff. Like, I mean, it's not going to tear down any tracks or anything like that, but the old girl, she was getting a bit slow and old in the tooth. So it has perked it up a bit. We haven't really tested out the fuel economy side of it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that goes.
Yeah, but it was all sort of all curiosity anyway. Like I grew up buying it in magazines and seeing them and thought, oh, you know, I'd love to try it one day. So it was a bit of curiosity, a bit of fun to check it out and see. But it has livened up the ute a bit. So yeah, apologies for not sort of making a test drive video to say, but I probably would say it wouldn't be legal enough to post up anyway. Other than that, yeah, that's the update. We'll give you some more
Yep.
updates. If we find out the fuel economy's really improved and stuff like that, we'll let you know.
Definitely.
But yeah, thanks for that.
So, as always, if you do see us out and about, please do come up, grab a free Mintox sticker, say hi. We would love to get to know you, and you can tell us about your ride.
Yeah, most definitely. I love catching up with legends and meeting new ones. It's very exciting. Anyway, if you don't see us out in an event this weekend, don't worry. You can always tune in next Thursday to find out what's going on in Melbourne and around your area in the car and bike scene. We really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.